Okay, so today I am going to test my own walkthrough that I made for myself because this quest was not
I
bugged,
lost my twin sister
as
a while
people
back.
are very
Have you ever
fond of
lost anyone
saying.
close?
It's just really, really badly written. It has terrible quest
A
markers
few
that tell
septins for my
you
supper is
essentially
all I ask.
nothing. It's a very hard to follow storyline, so I'm just gonna walk you through the way I do it, and at the same time, check my personal guide that I typed out. I was planning on double checking it anyway, just to make sure that it was accurate, because I made some changes to it recently. But I figured might as well make a
I
video
was
in the
only part of the
process.
charity.
And I'm sorry I'm a little bit hoarse today, but it's spring and allergies are a bitch. Okay. So, when you
Be
get
on
to
the lookout.
Windhelm,
The
and this is
butcher
my
could be
second
around any
time
corner.
being in Windhelm in this playthrough, I did previously think that this quest triggered the fourth time you went to Windhelm, but now I'm
You
remembering that
spare a
somebody
few
told me
coins
it
to help
happens
someone who's got
4 days
nothing.
after the first time you visit. So anyway, when you stumble upon this scene, and I'm going to go into first person, so when you see this scene, the three witnesses and the guard and the dead girl, obviously, we're going
I
to go
ain't
down
asking
here
for
and
much.
get stopped
Just
by
a
the
few
guard.
septins.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
I am. You had me keep my distance. What
Another
happened?
girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall.
Which is
Served
really
me a
sad
drink just
because
a
I
few
like
nights ago,
Susanna,
but I can't say I knew her.
but there is not a way to save her.
Poor old
In
woman.
case you were really, really wondering that, I googled the hell out of it. There is not a way to do it. Okay, so another.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night,
A few
body torn up.
septins for my supper is all I
And let
ask.
me guess, nobody cares.
We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Yeah, women are casualties because you and your dicks needed to show off. Whatever. Could you
If you
use some
want to help,
help?
ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful.
Okay.
I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Gross, more detail than I needed, but okay, so we're going to question these
This
witnesses.
is a shame.
Yes, it is.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold.
Interesting.
I'm going to keep
You
preparing
noticed
the
her
body,
coin
if you'll
purse.
excuse me.
Does that
It's
mean
no
you
secret the
took it?
Aretino boy is doing some ritual. Try
No.
to call the Dark
But I will.
Brotherhood.
Okay,
Who's going
I
to
have
stop
fewer
you?
morals.
Me? I'll have no part of that.
Always sad when someone has to die.
That's a weird way to phrase that, sir. When someone has to die. Whatever. Did you see what
Sorry,
happened
I
here?
thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
In a city with, what, like 20 residents? You didn't get a good look at one of the 20 people you live around in a walled city, but okay. And
Another one. Terrible.
it is. It is Silda.
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
I'm sorry you had to say that. Okay, so we've
If
questioned the
you've got
witnesses,
some
so
time,
now.
stop by my house of curiosities.
Oh, I
I
will.
promise you'll see wonders.
Oh, I'm sure that I will. Okay,
My heart
so.
goes. Fancy yourself an alchemist, hmm?
What?
Never could get the hang of that.
Well, that's not my problem.
Just
I've
like
spoken to the
always,
witnesses.
nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
And you're still just standing here, so.
Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be
Oh,
my
I
guest.
know I can.
You'll need to talk to your
I
left.
know I
You
can.
can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
A few septins
Okay.
for my supper is all I ask.
I like that he's so prideful about his legions of guards, considering this city and these guards are how I level up pickpocketing, because they are dumb. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Palace of the King.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn.
I was not trying to barter with you, you
Imperials
narcissistic
think we
piece
need
of
their
shit.
laws.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Blah, blah. Okay, so we're gonna go ask
I'm
Jorli.
not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Yeah. How is that working out for him?
These are difficult times indeed. When men stalk their brethren like beasts.
Oh, like you
When
guys.
men are stretched thin as
Yeah.
it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary.
Oh, good. They can
Happy
be my
to lend a hand
bitches.
as much as I can as well.
Well, you are going to be mostly useless. So, we're going to go back to the
Taking his city
crime
and leaving him in
scene.
disgrace would make a more.
And probably get more lip from the guard.
My heart goes out to Clan Shield.
Oh,
Kin murdered.
I feel bad now. That was a nice thing. Okay. Going back to the crime scene, we got to tell the guard that we got permission.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse.
This is not the House of Curiosities, you piece of shit. It's a murder scene.
We
Okay.
got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
Oh, that's so cute. I really have stolen all of your stuff, but okay.
All right then.
Okay.
I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here.
Okay,
Helgut's taken
that's
the
helpful.
body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but
Yeah.
if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Okay, so first we are going to go talk to Helgrit. And she is a little crazy, but you know. I would be too if I worked in a catacomb with dead bodies by myself all day. And she's easier to find with quest markers,
Large
but you know.
diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Have you
Well,
noticed
she's
anything
dead.
strange?
But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is.
We got it.
Sorry. Was only joking with you.
It's okay, it was funny.
Oh, yes, right, of course.
Yeah,
The
that
only
thing.
unusual thing is the shape of the cuts.
Okay.
They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed the
Curved
dead.
swords.
I don't know
Curved.
who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
That doesn't sound suspect at all.
I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
That's fair. Apparently, preparing bodies for graves is a very big deal in Skyrim, based on the amount of... Actually, the insane amount of embalming tools you find fucking everywhere. Okay, so after we talk to Helgrid, we're not going to anybody else, okay? We're not going
Got
to
to
your
think,
leaf, whatever.
Maybe I'm the dragon.
We are going to
and I
follow
just
the
don't
blood
know it
trail.
yet.
Yeah, you might be the Dragonborn, sure. So we are following the blood trail. You see us? Following the blood trail. Hey guys.
I've been a
Lord
bit out of
Nilsine
sorts
has been
since
wrecked since her sister was
our
killed.
daughter was taken from
Following
us.
the blood trail. And I cannot stress enough how much we did not go to Jorleaf first. Okay. Now we found the location. Now we're going to Jorleaf. And the only reason is because he's going to tell us how to get in.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from
The
Solitude.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
How do I get into
Shield's old
Hjerim?
place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
He's against us.
Okay. That
Travel
is
safe,
all we
lad.
need from you.
Stay
They
Thank
all
you.
know that.
So now we are going to go find Tova, who should
You're the one cast those illusions.
probably be in the market based on the fact that we just passed
The
them.
Imperials
So
think us all lawless beasts.
let's just
Be on the
sprint
lookout.
around.
The butcher could be around any corner.
Yes, yes, the butcher, I know.
I've a lot of respect for the restoration school.
Well,
Skyrim
go
could
talk
use
to
more healing.
Colette and tell her that 'cause she's really insecure. Okay, so here is Tova.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
And please use these dialogue options. I've tried a few others. This is the one that always works. I have
I'm
some
sorry.
questions.
She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd
Completely
rather not
understandable.
talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, so we're going to say, I'm hoping to find who did this or I'm trying to find who did this. I was hoping you'd help.
Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know?
Just give me the key.
Hjerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, once again, not going to Jorleaf. This is why you don't need the quest markers, because it will only distract you, because his stays on the entire time. So once again, we're following the blood trail, and we're going into Hjerim. Okay, so it will tell you to investigate, look for clues, investigate the chest, and then we're going to take all of these and take the butcher journal. And you can investigate other stuff too, but I usually go to this shelf. Okay, and we're going to read at least one of these pamphlets. And then just to the right here, there's a strange amulet. We're going to take that. Then we're going to this wardrobe, open it, and open the false back panel. So as you can see, some shit went on here. So we're going to go over here, investigate the altar, unknown magic, blah blah. Okay, we're going to take this journal. Okay, that is important. Okay, so now, Janasa, don't do this to me right now, babe. Come on. Best wife ever, but honestly. Okay, so now we're going to leave, and this is when shit gets interesting. So, number one, once again, big surprise, we are not going to Jorleaf. I know. Crazy. We are going to go, let me look at my walkthrough. Oh, Viola. We gotta go to Viola. And
So
I
you can
don't
cast
know
a
what time of day it
Am I
is.
supposed to be
She
impressed?
should be somewhere in the main square here, or possibly walking around here. There she is. Okay, so we're going to her.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Well, they were all... Okay, I was about to make a rude comment about them being pretty young ladies, but that is extremely rude, and we're not going to do that. What can you tell
I've
me
been
about the
following
butcher?
him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Okay. I found this journal in the killer's
What's it
lair.
say?
It sounds like the court
Wuunferth.
mage has been
There have
experimenting.
been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I bet he will. But, once again, we're not going to go to him because he's fucking useless. In fact...
You should unload some of that unwanted gear.
Yeah,
Head over
okay.
to Sadie's
You know what?
Squares.
My gear is mine. It's not unwanted, so shut up. We are actually going to go to Calixto. We're just going to skip past any... Oh, he's not there. Okay. We'll wait for a bit. Alright. A little bit more. Okay. Calixto. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, we may be waiting here all night. Yep, we are waiting here all night, so I'm really sorry, guys. Alright, so I know he's there around like 9 a.m., I think. So we'll try it then. But basically, we're going to go to him and get him to show interest in / buy the amulet, which he is going to refer to
Can I help
as
you?
the Wheelstone. Yes, you can.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
That's nice for you. Do you know anything about
me
this
see.
amulet?
Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage.
Interesting.
I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
Yeah, sounds
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
good. I bet it will be. So this is entirely optional, but personally, I take it back.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
I don't... The
About that
wheelstone?
amulet.
Have you decided to sell it yet?
I did.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're happy with your purchase. Just one more time. You can do
It
this
bothers
several
me that
times,
fewer
but
people come to Windhelm
you know,
these days.
for brevity, we'll go with just 3 times.
The
About that
wheelstone?
amulet.
Have you decided to sell it yet?
Yes, I have.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
Okay, so the most important thing, no matter how many times you pickpocket and resell, you need to
Welcome
leave
the
it
House of
with
Curiosities.
him.
I offer a
Do
brief
not
tour
keep
for a
it.
few
Leave
coins,
it with
or you
him.
can simply browse
Like,
the
I just
building.
made $1,500, which is great, but make sure that he has the wheelstone or whatever necklace. Okay, so now that we have sold it to him, we are going to do... Oh, wrong way. Sorry, Janatha. We are going to do the exact opposite of what Viola said, which is apparently the part that a lot of people, not that they don't get it, but they don't know that it's a possibility, because, big surprise, it wasn't really written in the quest like that. Like, they really just want you to keep
He's a true lord.
bothering
He'll come around.
Jorleaf, but you know,
Don't
you
be
really
so
only need
sure
him
of
like
that.
one time ever.
We've-
So we are going to go directly to Wuunferth and save him the trouble of being falsely imprisoned, etc., etc. Okay,
For a dragon to attack Kynesgrove. Why? Why there?
there he
There's
is.
no place safe.
Hey man,
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I've heard you dabble in tech. I'm just here to make
I
accusations.
beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't
Well,
allowed
so am
necromancy for
I,
hundreds
but
of
I also
years.
murder a lot of people, so, you know. Okay, so I found your journals and amulet where the butcher
My
worked.
What now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided. There we go.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right.
Calixto lied?
There is necromancy at the heart of this.
So what
I've been
do we do
noting
now?
a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied in to some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next
Let me
might
guess.
occur.
Tomorrow
Let's
night.
see. From a lordess of last seed until a middus of hearthfire, it will happen soon, very soon.
Okay.
Keep watch in the stone quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Wuunferth. Janasa, babe, we got an errand to run. We just gotta go kill this guy real quick. So, okay. And I know he says tomorrow evening, but from
Let
my
them die
experience,
with
it can
guys.
happen the second I get there. So I'm just gonna make sure that I have my bow
The Eye of
ready.
Talos was a fine ship once. Now it lies wrecked off an island just north.
Wait, what ship did he just say? Okay. So we're going to go to the Stone Quarter,
Go
which
fiddling with any locks
Jesus
around here. We're
Christ
going
took
to
me
have a real
forever the first time I
problem.
played this game to figure out what the Stone Quarter was, because it's not labeled. Okay, so we're just going to crouch down here, right here at this angle. You're gonna aim for right between those market stalls there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my weapon out because they're not gonna do shit about it. And I guess we can wait, but sure enough, he didn't wait till evening. So all I did was kill him.
What?
I've been a bit
No more
lost in source since-
victims. I'm going to steal his crap. And now it is the Necromancer amulet, which is plus 50 magicka, conjuration spells, cost 25. Sorry, my TV is really far away. Conjuration skills cost 25% less to cast, health and stamina regen 25% slower, which basically means it's worthless to me, but I guess it's a collector's item.
Since our daughter was taken
So-
from us.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her...
Yeah. Okay, so now we will finally actually go to Jorleaf, whose help we literally only needed once.
We show those
And that was just so that Tova's dialogue showed up. It may show up without asking him. I'm not sure. So hey,
Stormcloaks are finding
I
victory
solved
across
your
the
murder
land.
for you. You are welcome.
Izmir's beard. The man has
Izmir's
always
beard.
been odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Oh, that's nice, but
Travel
probably
safely.
not, because I
It's
really do
dangerous.
steal from them a lot. So anyway, as you can see, it is possible to complete this quest without bugs,
Taking
without
his
quest
city
markers,
leaving him in
and
disgrace
without
would be a more
Jorleaf, because he
powerful
sucks.
statement.
So I hope this helped literally anyone ever.
Soon.
If anybody ever sees this.
Still say you should take them all out.